What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. Today we are watching the pitch meeting to Twilight Breaking Dawn parts 1 and 2. Woo, that was a mouthful. The last one was really great in terms of just breaking down the entire movie and just ripping it apart, because justifiably so, as we've seen, the Twilight movies, to me, and I don't want to be biased, they're garbage. They're for a specific type of audience, and unfortunately I am not that audience. I said it before and I'll say it again. I did enjoy the books. They were entertaining. Were they Chaucer? Was it the Iliad part 2? No. Was it fan service capitalizing on prepubescent insecurities? Sure, why not? Ryan George has been on the money with everything in this, from the disappointing cinematic qualities to storyline inconsistencies to just pure unimportance of certain characters, to the point where that when you have to be reminded who they actually are. Like, what? Tell me anybody who had to do that in Avengers Endgame. I mean, it's what makes the cameo so great, is that you know you can just pop somebody in there because you know that the base will always remember who they are. Look at Deadpool, my god. Enough said, let's just get right into it, guys. If you like this video, you know what to do. Give me a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Check out everything else we got going on Patreon. It's spooky season, ladies and gentlemen. If you got anything spooky or any reacts or try not to laugh, try not to cry, anything at all you want me to see, leave it in the comments down below and I'll be sure to check it out. All right, guys, let's just get right into it. This is the pitch meeting to Twilight Breaking Dawn part 1 and 2. Let's go.
So, you have a Twilight movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. Amazing. Final book, final movie. It's all very exciting. Well, actually, I thought we could squeeze 2 movies out of the final book. Can we do that? Harry Potter did it. Yeah, that's true. There was a lot going on in the final Harry Potter book, though. Is there enough content in the final Twilight book to make 2 movies?
Nope.
Not really, no. So why would we? Well, because of money. Oh, money. That's the thing that I like. It sure is, sir. So what's going to happen in part 1 of this thing? Not much. Oh, really? Yeah, basically, Edward and Bella are going to get married, so that's going to take about 30-40 minutes.
The filter is so weird.
Pace. Yeah. Is there any conflict or drama or anything like that? Not really, no. Well, at a certain point, Jacob is going to come out of the woods as a surprise for Bella. It's kind of like Half-Blood Prince. Well, why didn't he just show up to the wedding like a normal person? What a weirdo. Oh, you have no idea. He's going to get real weird real soon. Uh-oh. Anyway, Bella tells him that her and Edward plan on getting, intimate before she even becomes a vampire, and so Jacob gets really mad.
Why would you say that?
Isn't that incredibly dangerous? Doesn't that go against everything Edward's been saying about trying to protect Bella? Yeah, but we need something in this movie, so characters are just gonna kind of do stuff. And why can't they just wait until after she's turned into a vampire? Well, because they need to go on their honeymoon, right? And she doesn't want to spend that time in pain turning into a vampire. Well, people can have their honeymoon whenever they want. It doesn't have to be immediately after the wedding.
Yeah,
we're gonna
exactly.
Have it be immediately after the wedding, because otherwise there's literally no story here. Well, okay then. So anyway, they go to this private island, and the next 40 minutes
Shutter
is
Island?
gonna be them on their honeymoon, just kind of, being on a honeymoon. They play a lot of chess. Oh, really,
Is he not sparkling anymore?
Thin here. Oh, so thin, sir. The thinnest. Wow. Anyway, so then Bella's gonna end up getting pregnant. What? Isn't Edward dead? He is, yeah. Aren't all his bodily fluids venom? They are.
I don't want to
venomous,
think
yeah,
about
for sure.
that.
It feels like that doesn't make sense. Well, we're gonna pretend like it makes sense, because otherwise there's literally no story here.
Yeah,
right,
you
do
said
what
that.
You gotta do, man.
Yep,
So anyway,
there is
then
no
this
sense.
baby inside Bella starts growing super
Holy
fast,
shit.
and it's killing her. I mean, she's
I don't remember
wasting
this.
away. There's nothing but a skeleton left. Oh, very spooky. She has a skeleton inside of her. Well, yeah, I mean, everybody does. Oh, can you imagine? Very spooky. Anyway, so it really seems like this baby's gonna kill Bella before it's even born.
God,
but then they
it
give
looks
her some
terrible.
blood in a sippy straw, and she's like, yum, yum, yum. What? Oh, also the werewolves are mad now, because they
Everybody
think this
looks
baby's
like
gonna be a
CGI
threat
in
to them,
this.
so they want to kill it. Why would they think that? Well, because new vampires have a hard time controlling their thirst. Okay, they're aware that Bella's also gonna be turned into a vampire, right? They are, yeah, but that's different. How? Well, she's the main character. Oh, right, okay. Anyway, so eventually Edward has to give Bella a C-section using his teeth for some reason, and he injects her with his venom, but it really looks like she's dead. Oh, bummer. And Jacob is so mad he decides to kill the baby, but as soon as he makes eye contact with it, he's like, oh. What? Yeah, he immediately imprints on a newborn. He's like, oh, are we gonna kiss right now?
What?
I don't like that. Oh, don't worry, sir. It's not weird at all, because Jacob's gonna help raise the child before getting romantically involved with it.
Oh my god. What?
I mean, you know that that's somehow worse, right? You know that. Okay, sir, but you have to remember. What? Money. Oh, yeah, money. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, I'm back into this. Okay,
How
good.
did that
so
make
the wolf
money?
man will raise the baby and then sleep with it, and our teenage audience will pay to come watch that. Okay, keep going. Well, okay, so then Bella's gonna turn into a vampire, and then we cut to credits. Very exciting. And then as a mid-credit scene, we're gonna have the Volturi vampires be like, oh, we're gonna be in the next movie. Watch out. We literally
Didn't
keep
they
ending
just
movies
do
that
that?
way. We do, but this time it's true.
Yeah.
Oh, well, great. So what happens in part 2? Well, Bella's a vampire now, and she's gonna run around the woods with Edward looking to hunt. How do you think we'll be able to improve those terrible running effects we've been doing? No need, sir. People will have already paid for their tickets, and it's the last movie. That's a good point. Why bother? Let's save some money. But then Bella's gonna smell a human, and she's gonna have to fight her newborn vampire instincts to try and not kill this guy.
Jesus
Oh, is that gonna be hard for her
Christ.
to do? Actually, it's gonna be super easy.
Barely an inconvenience.
Oh,
Yep.
really? Yeah, she's able to repress those urges immediately. Didn't we say it takes most vampires decades to do that? We did, yeah, but she's the main character, so she's special. That makes sense. So then she's gonna meet her baby for the first time, which I figure we could do entirely in CGI. Yeah, sounds like that might haunt people's dreams a little bit. You know, there's definitely a risk of that, but I still think we
Does
should
it
go
look
ahead
weird?
and just
Does it look
make
weird?
this thing on a computer,
Oh,
see what
God.
happens. Works for me. So anyway, then the Volturi are gonna get word that this baby exists, and they're gonna think that it's something called an immortal child. What's an immortal child? It's like a vampire baby that's really powerful. We're gonna be pretty vague about it, but they want it dead for sure. Is it an immortal child? It's
No.
not, no. So then
No.
the Cullens go around the world and gather up a bunch of vampire friends, and all these people have different superpowers. Oh, they
Yep.
do? They do, yeah. There's one with
Assemble.
the power of electricity. There's one with elemental control powers. This is just gonna straight up be an X-Men movie now, because there's not really anywhere else for the story to go. Oh, suddenly becoming X-Men is tight. So all these vampires come and train with the Cullens, and then it turns out that Bella has the power to shield people. That's why Edward was never able to read her mind. But Alice was able to see her future, and Jasper was able to affect her mood. Please don't think about any of this too much. Oh, okay, my bad. So then there's gonna be this big showdown in the snow
God,
between the Volturi
Twilight.
and the good vampires.
This
and
was
some
the best part of the
werewolves.
movie.
How does that go? Well, the main Volturi guy, he cuts Carlisle's head off. Oh, he does? Yeah, and this big giant fight breaks out. Jasper gets decapitated. A bunch of Volturi lose their heads too.
This
One of the
pissed
X-Men
me
creates
off
this big hole
so
in the
much.
earth. A bunch of them fall into lava. Did this movie just get good? And then Edward and Bella, they take down the main Volturi guy, and they cut his head off too, and Bella goes to set it on fire. I think this movie just got good. And then it turns out it was all just a vision that Alice was showing the main Volturi guy. So, you know, none of it happened. What are we doing here, man? Money. Oh, right, money. Okay, yeah, no, I love
No.
it. Yeah. But didn't
Yeah,
we say
if-
that Alice wasn't able to see
people
visions
could
with
ask for a
werewolves
refund,
around?
my
please,
God.
Please don't think about this too much. Oh, right, I keep thinking about things. I need to not do that. Yeah, so Bella and Edward live happily ever after, and Jacob gets to hook up with the child he helped raise. Money. And so what do you think? Well, you know, I think the Twilight books have definitely spawned as many movies as they possibly can, and it's probably best if nothing else comes of them. I don't see how anything else could come of them, sir.
Oh, God. Wait, what? 50 Shades of Grey started out as Twilight fan fiction. Ugh. You want to talk about a lack of fan service and betraying your audience and just completely undercutting every bit of tension and hype that you just built for the past 10 minutes? Do that. Make them see everything about their future. Make them see the next 10 minutes of their future, and then just have them walk away. I remember seeing that. I don't remember a lot about the Twilight movies, but I remember that, and that is not good. If you remember something about a film because it was particularly lowbrow, oh God, do you have a problem? You have a massive, massive problem, because that was not cool. I was so mad. I felt so betrayed. I finally got invested in the movie, and then I was like, I am so deflated now. This was absolutely one of the worst things that they possibly could have done. But I shouldn't be surprised, because it's just been one disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. I'm not even gonna get to the Jacob stuff in this, because my God, this was just, oh God. I will say it deserves a pitch meeting. It definitely deserves a few pitch meetings, and so thank you, Ryan George, for capitalizing on that, because my God, if any series needed a pitch meeting, it was this one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like what you saw, you know what to do. Give me a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Check out all the other stuff we got on the channel. Check out the merch, check out Patreon. Any spooky stuff you want me to watch, leave it in the comments down below. Also, any pitch meetings you want me to watch, leave it down in the comments below. I'll be happy to check them out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. From one artist to another, stay creative, and I'll see you again.